The newspaper review on 92.3 Nigeria Info on this very first Monday in the month of April 2021. My name is Sam Oracle Chinedu, and as always, this is where we take the headlines that matter. The Punch always has its offering. Brother stabs Lagos businessman to death over 3,000 naira. That's truly sad. Wanted cultist nabbed for killing policeman, others in Lagos. Aregbesola unveils plans for passport centers in 774 local government areas. That's wonderful. Tension in Imo as 7 suya sellers killed in 2 days. Negotiating with bandits to free 39 students attracts prosecution, Kaduna State government claims. Boko Haram injured 4 soldiers during attack on Monguno, Ndume State. I wish my husband could read tributes of those he criticized, Odumake's widow. MTN banks meet Tuesday. Customers reconnected to USSD. That was a very frustrating situation over the weekend. Cause of jet crash to be known soon, NAF chief says. Obasanjo Gumi recommends special courts for banditry after closed door meeting. And Nigeria's health in danger, Buhari pampers terrorists, Bakare and Kuka state. As always, your reactions and responses. Welcome. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0007. Of course, the female call line is 0817-923-0009. WhatsApp and Telegram 080-903-06. 416. Please turn off your radio and in 60 seconds make your point. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is J.A.J. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me apologize for that all back. But on your local news, some group that called themselves the All Progressive Congress in Ahoda said they are giving ultimatum of 3 months to Magnus Abe and Shubike Rotimi and Meshi to settle their differences. For me as a person, I'm a member of the All Progressive Congress too, but I don't think Magnus Abe, Senator Magnus Abe and the Minister of Transportation, Shubike Rotimi and Meshi, have any difference. Whatever difference that was there before has been settled by the Supreme Court. So as far as I'm concerned, there is no difference. Those that don't like the party should just fall out and maybe join another party or even form their own political party. The Supreme Court has finished all the troubles and everything. And imagine you are saying that APC should zone their ticket to Goni and trying to criticize the minister for his choice. The minister only made his choice that he wanted Reverend Governor. If you don't like it, you can also go to the Congress and see how you can get your own choice. Ministers have the right to choice at the end of the day. And if that statement to be made, not from Imadeya, Imadeya was among the third force that said they would destroy the party, the same APC that he won the ticket zone as his choice now. So for me, it shouldn't come from him. As it can come from any Ogoni person.
All right, very quickly because you've run out of time.
Yeah,
the Supreme Court with the APC gave a decision on the dispute. It did not handle reconciliation. So don't you think?
We are doing revalidation now. If you don't like to revalidate, which reconciliation are you talking about? It's winner take all. Everything that everybody was doing, if it was Magnus Abe faction that won, I don't think they will allow this decision by Amechi. So they should just file in or file out. It's very clear.
Thank you very much. So, a survival of the fittest. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Oracle. My name is Akanta. I'm calling from Borogono.
Go ahead.
Yes, we had it, the zoning and the crisis in APC. Well, I am not a member of All Progressive Party, but as a human who has a spirit of stubbornness, I also have a developmental political party in Nigeria. And I know those who are members of APC are human beings and are a fellow and a neighbor like me, as my neighbor. So you see, zoning an individual will just come up, hold microphone, and zone elected position to some area. And an individual, and you know, political party
very much. That's 1 minute. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Forum and I'm calling you from HA.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me quickly advise Mr. Wunke, who is a supporter of Magnus Abi, on his statement. Well, this very individual, if you think that APC, you are no longer comfortable, you can change another party, other than trying to continue to cause unnecessary crisis. Why is anybody barring those from Ahoda or any other place from contesting governorship? Why not they wait until the time is ripe? It's not yet ripe. When it's ripe, we will know who is who. They should stop causing crisis in APC. If they are not comfortable with the decision of a particular person who said he desires that governorship should be zoned to the riverine, they can zone their own. They can wake up and say they are zoning to Oracle or Ahoda, rather than trying to cause crisis. We will no longer tolerate such unnecessary display of character.
All right.
We are ready for them this time. They should come to the field.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Mrs. Uchiken, I'm calling from Eche.
Go ahead.
Let me look at Air Force spokesman denied claims by Boko Haram by burning Air Force aircraft, which got missing last Wednesday. My question is this. People were born aircraft. Don't come and say na them born. You come say no be you na aircraft where them born. And the aircraft is still missing. So where is it? So they should provide it and make it available. Let us know where the problem and who is claiming and who is not claiming. The reaction on the recent statement by former Governor Rotimi Amechi zoning the next governor to Riverine. How would our people and the Ogoni people reacted this morning? I hope it is not in the corridor of former Governor Amechi to decide who becomes the next governor or the zoning formula or the zoning system. Because whether we believe it or not, Amechi took over from Celestine Omeha. While Governor Wike took over from him, all these are equal. So anybody or any tribe can become the next governor of Rivers State, including Eche. Abi, if we see governor, we don't go.
Right.
I stop here. Good morning.
Thank you very much for the aircraft. Of course, there are things investigation will still unveil, but there are reports from certain media that the NAF fighter jet was found outside Maiduguri, and they claim it was not shot down. We're still following that. Hopefully, we get something concrete. Good morning. Okay, moving on. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning, distinguished Oracle.
Morning.
All right, take a cool promise for Rumodumaya.
Go ahead.
Okay, our brother Mechi saying that the next governor should come from the riverine. Well, let me correct him. It's not in his powers to decide where the next governor of Rivers State is going to come from. It is. This is all about the election. Whoever wins becomes the next governor. I want to tell the Calabari people to be very, very careful. You know, this Amechi issue. There's this song that goes like this. I feel like say they won't tell us another story again. He has come again with this pattern. They should be very, very careful. Rivers State should be very careful. This such a statement can cause chaos in the state because he will not decide who is going to be the next governor. It is God and by the votes of the people that will decide who is going to be the next governor of Rivers State. Thank you, Ejoku Promise for remote.
Thank you very much, Promise. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother Sam.
Morning.
My name is Alfred Todd. I'm calling you from Memo.
Go ahead.
Some group of persons in Ahoda said Amechi that they are giving the right on the trigger to me, Amechi and Magnus 2 months to settle their rift. Sam, to my opinion, I don't think Amechi and Mewike they have any rift because in politics, what we know is there is no permanent enemy. That what you have is interest, and then the both of them, as a result of their interest, went to court, and then somebody must be a winner in any court or in any case, and then Amechi happened to mean Governor Senator Magnus Abi. So I had expected those persons calling on them to call on Senator Magnus Abi to align with
Right Honorable Chibike Amiti should in case beg, because there is nothing in this. He should just go apologize to Rotimi Chibike Amiti and work with him. And then they also calling that Chibike Rotimi Amiti should stop zoning the governorship aspirants to the reverend. Chibike Rotimi Amiti is entitled to his opinion. So they should stop this embarrassment so the party will have a way. And
thank you very much. Okay, let's go over to Twitter. Skillful Pero says, morning. Ogoni people said APC or PDP should zone their candidate to Ogoni. I want to remind them that it's not only Ogoni that has not ruled River State. HA has not also ruled. The statement of Bishop Koka is in the right direction because things are falling apart under this government. Today we have different radical groups threatening the lives of people. I don't know why. The truth is always bitter for those who do not like to hear it. Thank God that Webu says on Twitter. Naji Kelechi, APC and Chibike Amechi again. They will not learn their lesson from the last fracas that played out because of the same zoning saga. And Justice Ori, if Magnus Abe means well for Rivers APC, he should revalidate, work to grow APC, and wait for 2023. I don't think APC would differentize anybody. I have a feeling something doesn't click right about that message. Okay. Leonard Wike, the call for Riverine governor may have been a well-intended personal opinion of the minister, but I knew it would meet resistance from the people he tagged upland. Above all, they, upland he means, make up a larger percentage of voters in the state. Back to the phone lines. Good morning. Good morning. I'll turn it off for you. Thank you very much. Moving on. Good morning. Okay, it's just too much. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother man from Oracle Chinedu.
Morning.
Yes, Oracle, I make good news from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Thank you. The government was talking about Riverine to bring position next governor of River State. I don't know why people are so killing themselves for nothing. Amechi is the leader of the party in APC. Amechi decided that Senator Musabe must be the senator under all odds, and they all agreed and Kweyo. He became the senator. He said this, and they all agreed. Is it now that he's saying like this? Now, all of us are APC. If the Amechi said Riverine should produce the next governor, and they say no, what they should do is that next election, you come out, you pick your form, you contest. Amechi will intend to support you. He will say he will not give order. He's only saying that you may support one Harry. He may try to support one Tom from Kalabari. Doesn't mean that he's saying that he's zoning it. He has not talked about ordering that it must go to Kalabari, but he will support anybody he wants, and anybody he supports. Please, good enough, support them person too. Then you go and contest your own. You are not fighting, it is not a war.
All right.
That's simple, and meanwhile, the threat of go and revalidate his membership with APC.
Thank you very much.
Problem coming from nowhere.
1 minute has happened. I think I need to Google or basically read what a political party stands for again, because at this point I'm not quite certain. Christian Williams from Igweche on WhatsApp. Considering the endless crisis and drama rocking APC, especially Rivers State, I doubt if they can unite anytime soon in Rivers. For me, both factions of APC are really making a mockery of themselves. Now remember that we stream live Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. That means that you can watch as you listen. I've said it once, twice and many times. Nigerian 4 is becoming a TV station. Thank you very much. Amechi is entitled to his opinion. We should refrain from misunderstanding his opinion to support a Riverine governor. Justice Ori on WhatsApp. And Amadi David, criticism trailing Amechi's comment on the Riverine governor. The idea behind rotation of political power in the state is to ensure developmental equity, but that understanding is no longer valid in view of the emergence of Governor Wike in 2015. Hence, political strength and popular acceptability should determine who becomes what in the political sphere. And Maddie David, why will any government ask residents, doctors to call off strike? We know the injustice in this country has grown so much than this, but let it be known that the request of the government is what belongs to them. Warm from Elele. This is not the Buhari I knew, says Bakare, who is the one in Asorok. Thank God that Webu is asking. I'll be taking comments on Facebook shortly, but let's go back to the lines. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, choose.
Go ahead.
Amechi's statement, my brother. He's too forward, and his statements and comments always cause controversy in APC. To me, it's the problem of APC. People should stop calling Magunus. People should stop calling Magunus. Now, this is the side he brought last election, and they could not even have any candidate. I want him to concentrate on his works to make sure that this our Eastern Road here is being completed by the administration. He is part of the administration. Look at our seaport not functioning. He should make sure that that seaport is functioning. The bridge that building from Ogoniya to Bonny. He should make sure that that project, you understand, finish so that we know what we have achieved from the government. That's where it is now. Even the contract he proposed, the narrow gate, they are giving something for funds to start that project. There's no more than I'm talking to you. We should know what this nonsense is doing. And at the time, I'm not happy with him.
Thank you very much. Stephen Abikis on Facebook. Good morning. On the call of the Riverine Governor by the Minister of Transportation, I will say it's fine and good, but let it not be for selfish reasons. Riverine or not, we should have a governor that cares for the people, who knows the pain and needs of the people. But if it goes back to the queries again, then to me, it will not be fair. You're contradicting yourself, Stephen. Okay, Wilson Chibike, it's saddening to know how insecurity has brought Nigeria to where we are today. We need not give up. Mike Inaba. And Steve Smith, tyranny and corruption from the most corrupt leaders has crippled the economy. There was never any intended change. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, Ibarra Furundele.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me react to this Honorable Minister of Transportation and Senator Mason Abetigo over who to become the governor, the first governor, 2023. You see, I don't know why Magnus Abe should go and farm for his farm and leave APC alone. He's no longer APC member. He should remember that the Honorable Minister of Transportation won here in the Supreme Court. Which court do you want us to go? Can he go to any other Supreme Court in Nigeria apart from Supreme Court? So he should go and farm for his farm. If he wants to go to PDP, he should go. After all, he has not even, the robot registered him as APC member. Can he provide membership card, the new membership card? So please, piece of APC University to be sent to go bless Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much. Still on Facebook, Morpheus Asibe. Ex-governors, senators owning 130 assets in Dubai. Indeed, they are still much around in governance, managing and mismanaging the borrowed economy of the country. No wonder the country is so indebted. And Patrick Amadi, Minister of Transportation, Amechi, says River State should have Riverine governor for 2023. This is, I don't know if this is laughable. I'm not sure what this word is. I pity all APC faithful who's still working under Amechi. They have no good plan for them. Amechi should tender an apology to the people of Rivers for the confusion they had set in the state. And Kingboy, Eze, State of the Nation, Buhari's efforts, honest but cosmetic, says Bakare. I totally disagree with Bakare. Can you tell me one of his efforts that's honest since 2015 till now? And Jack, Bishop Kuka boldly spoke out the harsh truth about the Valley of Bones called Nigeria. The Buhari government disastrously afflicted incurable pain on the people, suffering diabolical torture of helpless hunger, wretchedness to the sword of slaughter. Jack, after this comment, please write a book. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello. Good morning. My name is Susan. I'm calling you from my community.
All right.
Reactions over the statement made by the Honorable Minister of Transportation, who said he does not have right to air his own view. Even those complaining that he couldn't be, that Amechi should not or could not have aired that kind of opinion, they are also in another extreme. I want somebody from the Calabar River Line, and this is something that has started from the trajectory of politics in River State, and that was the reason why he opted that President should not succeed him in 2015 up to 2019. And he's saying it now, somebody saying he doesn't have rights. Who said that? Which constitution provides that avenue? That somebody in his own mind should not air his own view.
you very much. That's as much as I can take from you. Why will consider Twitter. Reconciling with someone is not by force. Those shouting and giving ultimatum to the... Excuse me. Thank you. Those shouting and giving ultimatum to the Honorable Minister and Senator Magnus to reconcile are just wasting their time because the Supreme Court has settled it all. Rivers APC under Amechi is unstoppable. And thank God, says no man is a monopoly of knowledge, so one man cannot single-handedly zone governorship position to waterside people. The governor, former governor rather, has no such power to decide for Rivers people. No one owns Rivers. I think Rivers is in a position of a statement aired by President for everyone and for no one. Justice Ori, I'm surprised that after the Supreme Court judgment, some persons still do not have remorse. Those who are not comfortable with APC should live rather than destabilizing the party. And Ferdinand Wodo, the same people saying presidency should be zoned to the southern parts are the people criticizing Amechi's statement. We are funny people, he says. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hope we're not boring.
Go ahead.
Please, I see no reason why the Amechi statement is cringing. For crying out loud, to come out to say I'm zoning the governorship to Riverine. Read the main headline. The man has his own opinion, and it's entitled those who are not comfortable with it should rather be making their own, rather castigating people to hate the man. You see how the state is today. There was a way the state was when Amechi was governor, and there is a way the state is when it's no longer governor today. For crying out loud, I think I have beginning to fall in love with that man, because when that man was governor, there was no level, this high level of insecurity we have in Liberty was not there. Please, hope we look on board. Thank you.
All right. I'm glad that the cock in the background crowing also had an opinion. Payment of ransom to kidnappers will only promote the business of criminalities in Nigeria. Fiddler Silemoa from HA says on WhatsApp. I commend former President Obasanjo and Gumi for charting a way forward for Nigeria. Hence, I urge other leaders to follow the path of peace. Wake Odinaka says, Obasanjo and Gumi meet to talk on how to end banditry in the north. I don't see reason anyone will ask for pardon for people who are killing innocent Nigerians without reason. As a King Boy says, I should take my final call. Good morning.
Hi, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning. Fast on the line.
Go ahead.
Yes, first let me say that Obasanjo and Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, made to chart a way forward concerning the insecurity in our country. I think that's a very strong move. I'm going to be seeing more coming from stakeholders and other statesmen in this country, rather than raising alarm and making people to have disaffections among themselves. Then lastly, you see, the transportation minister, like the previous caller said, as a member of the All Progressives Congress, I think he has a right to an opinion. I don't know why his position should be creating such an unnecessary tension, in the party. So those people are not satisfied with his position. So also state their own. There's no point trying to overheat the policy.
All right.
It's not necessary for now. That's my
Thank you.
position. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that position. My final comment comes from Kingsley on WhatsApp. Sam, he says, if Amechi had said the next governorship would be zoned to Oguni, would we be discussing Amechi's opinion? I don't know. I can't tell. But what I can tell you is it's 7 o'clock. The news happens now, sports follows, and as always, there's some fire on the Morning Crossfire. Don't go anywhere.